It's a boundary. Well, that is very useful. That is for Nepal. For Nepal.
Honda. स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट KNP a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Welcome. We could have got Gaffel at 135, so Gaffel at 135, so the partnership is for now. 12th now. Run rate at 4.2. And some instructions for the Dutch players.
सुंदर बनाने में विश्वास सुंदर बनाने में विश्वास आजा भोली सबै सँगै
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट KNP a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
They'd be looking at maybe 250, but
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक पुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँहरूलाई भन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर बैंक, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
Honda.
La, मैले दिखाए आफ्नो बिक्रेटको लागि। विश मी लक।
oh, it's well bowled. It's beating Shake there. It's the wrong end. Goes back. He said, I'm not sure if he really beat him. He may not really have played at that. He sort of went inside the line at the last minute. But a very good start there from Rippon.
It's a very dangerous line.
Sweep shot. So if you're not picking it, or you're not sure which way it's going to go, the sweep shot is always a good option, and Shake has looked very good today. That's the sweep from outside off.
And you get your wish. Rippon has got 4 deliveries at Sompal.
Perfect. Can he get the leg spinner right here, Rippon? Because if he does, it's going to hit the pads.
There's a bit of discussion.
Sompal just coming off that gorgeous shot when he chipped Sailor over extra cover. Facing Rippon now. It's well bowled. Shape that he sort of left that one, but he definitely had a wee play at it.
So how do you like Scott Edwards keeping?
No, he's sharp, isn't he? He's a good keeper. Obviously got Tobias Fise still in the wings, also a good keeper. But Edwards has sort of made this position his own, it seems, now. And he can also bat, can't he? So it's been a bonus for Dutch cricket. This Rippon comes in, this is short, and he's been punished. It's a great shot. It might be gone all the way, has it? I think it has, and umpire Janssen lifts his arms to the skies, and this ball's gone in the bushes. You see half-tracker sits up, and Sampal's not missing out on that. What a great shot. Picks his spot, times it beautifully.
Third six of the innings.
They're going to have a little search for the ball. That one's gone in the trees.
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
Shot. He's just worked that to mid-wicket, man. They've turned down a single. There's probably one there, but Sheikh wasn't keen on it. 36th over, 154 for 6. Rippon to Sampal, that's the big wrong one, and he didn't pick it, but he's got it. Little outside edge, and this is a fast outfield. It's 4 more.
You have to give VRA a bit of a compliment how good the ground looks. The grass is perfectly cut. The outfield is very fast. And Nepal are using this. It's 158 for...
स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप।
Sailor continuing now to Sheikh. He's batting well, 16 not out. He's first did a job with the skipper. He's now supporting Sampal nicely. Sailor tosses this one up. Well fielded off his own bowling.
Good arm. Always important to field well if you're on bowling.
Well, it helps your figures, doesn't it, I guess? It's always nice. Short, wide cut, and I'm not sure who that's fielding there, but that looked a bit laboured. Got it in the end though, it's a dot ball. Tossed up, well bowled,
yes.
Very well bowled.
And that is Sailor striking again, breaking another partnership.
So you have a look here, he's just tossed this right up in the air. We've seen he's got a lot of wickets versus the length is still good. A little bit of turn from that. You've got 2 minutes extra cover, and it's a soft dismissal. You'd have to.
यो फिल्म बताउनै सक्दिन तपाईहरु आफै आएर हेर्नुपर्छ सलाम टुवर्सको पहिलो गाइडेड ट्रेकमा स्वागत छ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
Honda.
From the skipper, and he's running the show nicely out there today, but you'd have to say that's a bit of a poor shot. As I say that, old Basant Rekme, he's walked to the crease. We saw the other day he made a duck, but he got caught at long on off Peter Saylor. That was the epitome of poor shots, so hopefully today he works a bit harder for Nepal's sake.
Well, he starts off with a defensive forward plot. Good energy in the Dutch field.
झुल्किरहेछ बढिरहेछ छरेदै मिठो मुस्कान यो नाता मनको डुट छ निभाउँछु साथसँगै उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त Japanको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Pretty happy with their efforts today, especially Fred Klassen in the first 10, taking 3 for.
Oh, look, Fred Klaaser, that's an exhibition from Fred Klaaser. He was just on fire, wasn't he? Look, you just don't see left arm swing bowling at that class at this level very often, do you? I mean, it's just brilliant.
No, I mean, if you look at Freddie over the last year, he's improved immensely. I mean, he was, I guess, a medium pace bowler, whereas now he's really ramped up the pace.
And Maker back into the attack, replacing Ripper. And we've seen that a bit from Paul in this series. Just gets a bit straight, worked off the pads for one.
Looking to hit the wicket hard here, I think, Paulie. One of his strengths, back into the overs, just looking to strangle batsmen with his pace and bounce. Works quite effectively normally.
So, Max, you're not playing this series. Why is that? What's going on?
Unfortunately, picked up a niggle at Lord's.
Niggle at Lord's.
Yeah. What a place to do it, to be fair. No, it was just a little hamstring problem, which is frustrating because I'd love to play in these 2 ODIs. But I think that's the way it goes. You know, it's part of the game. But it's good to be out here supporting the boys, watching them do well, and hopefully bring our second ODI win. It's Paul Van Meeker who comes in the bowl. Beautiful hard length. Loving it. Just outside off, just where we want to be.
So we see there's still 13 overs to go, and that last dismissal, as with the previous one, a little bit soft, because you'd have to say that I don't think the wicket is, although I think it's actually getting better today. I think Nepal, they'll be kicking themselves with the last couple of wickets because they have plenty of opportunity here to get up to a competitive score, 230, 235. That's going to be very tricky now as Paul hits another good line and length delivery there, and Basant goes on the back foot in defence.
I think the loss of Kadka was a big disappointment for Nepal, you know, after creating such a nice little partnership there, really frustrating the Dutch bowlers. For him to get out just after scoring 50 is a big loss for them, and I think the boys know they want to capitalise on that, knowing he's the key wicket, and they have done, thankfully. And now as a result of that, they're in a good position to have a strong finish. But Nepal are strong and they know what they're doing, so we'll have to wait and see how they finish up here. Well bowled, well played. Another dot though. The Dutch really squeezing hard here, trying to keep the dots on.
Yeah, so obviously Nepal's debut series in one-day international cricket, and the Netherlands' first games of ODI cricket in quite some time, actually. great to have Nepal here, isn't it, Max?
Oh, it's fantastic. I think Nepal are one of those, I wouldn't say emerging nations, but they're a nation with definitely the most passionate fans about, and they treat cricket, you know, like it's, well, it is their number one sport, obviously, but the amount of passion their fans have, and you can just see that here at VRA. There's about, I think 75% of the fans here are Nepalese, which is great. It's great to have a crowd like that and great to have passion in the game of cricket over here. But yeah, awesome to have Nepal here for an ODI series.
Backward length, it should be an easy single. I'm not sure what's happening there.
I think they're just scared of Big Freddie Klassen. He's a big man out there. He's charging it.
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Honda.
I might take that on. Whether that pays off or not, we'll find out.
Yeah, compelling viewing here at the VRA Cricket Club. Sailor, that's the quicker one.
That's the quicker one. They won't take a single. Myberg covers well. Moves well, old Steph Myberg, for an old man.
He is old.
He won't like me saying that, but there it is. And he takes it on. Here comes Fred Klassen around the boundary. Great pick up. He won't be happy with that throw, but it's great work out here from Fred Klassen. Just charging it on the boundary. Now, you know Freddie very well, Pete. You've played with him for a few years. What do you see in his development? How do you think he's been compared to the last couple of years?
Yeah, well, I was saying on Wednesday, you've never met a more deserving ODI cricketer or cricketer. I mean, he's come an awful long way in the last couple of years. Fred, he's worked harder than I've seen any cricketer ever work, from exactly what you said before. He's a slow, medium pacer. He's got a bit more pace about him now. He's a genuine. He's not just the in-swing bowler now. He's also got the option of going across the batsman and getting them for pace, as you saw with the wicket of Muller today. And no more deserving cricketer. He took a whole winter, I remember, of him driving down to VOC with him in the indoor hall in the freezing cold, of him completely rediscovering his action, and he worked hard on it day after day after day for little or no reward, and now he's getting that reward. So I can't think of a more deserving cricketer to have got 6 wickets in this series so far, and I mean, he's probably the number one seamer in the Dutch team at the moment, isn't he?
I agree, I think so. That swing and that hard length he brings, he's definitely a chance there. Now, was that a bit of a drop catch by Peter Saylor for being ultra harsh? He said it hard.
Yeah, it's well spotted by the replay people, actually.
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्स टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर बैंक, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
Yeah, if you're looking realistically, you'd be happy chasing 220 here. I think with 11 overs left. Anything under 220, you'd be happy with that.
Oh, look, I think the Nepalese would probably bite your hand off for 220 at this point in time. But if that's out, is it? Yeah,
it's a
good
great catch by Shane Snader. Backward point. Well, that 220 might have to be reduced now.
See heavy maker around the wicket. It's actually a little bit of width there, but he's got no backlift. He's just poked that one to Shane, who's been very busy today in the field.
स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्स टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर बैंक, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Yeah, if he wants to have anything to defend, obviously the star leg spinner has come into bat with Nepal in trouble at 163 for 8. There's still 10 overs to go, and too many soft dismissals for mine, Maxi, today.
I think I can agree with you on that one. Big Paul Vamaker takes his first wicket. 1 for 21 off 7.1 with the best economy rate so far, just in the high twos.
Yeah, look, it's not even a wicket that is all that conducive to what Paul bowls, but he's a big man. He's running and hitting back of a length, and you know, to be fair to the Nepalese, although they've all played a lot of cricket, they haven't played an awful lot of cricket against bowling like this, and it's not easy when he gets it right, Paul. No one finds that easy.
Definitely not. I think players all around the world struggle with Paul when he's at the top of his game. I mean, he comes in hard and utilises his height to get that bounce, and a ball which seems, you know, relatively full will actually end up around your neck. So I've seen Paul bowl some quick spells in my time, and hopefully he can continue that here for the last 3 overs and take Nepal out cheaply. But I'm sure they won't go down without a fight.
No, that's what you hope, but I actually hope Lamachani smashes a few round here, Maxi. Yeah, he needs a backlift though. That's where Regmi went wrong. No backlift. But it's hard, isn't it? Because it's big Paul running in and bowling to you. But
definitely.
Young fella, I reckon he can have a wee slash here, get 25 quick runs and make a good game of it.
For the neutral, definitely. A couple of quick runs would help massively, and for the Dutch fans, you know, a couple of quick wickets, and for the Nepalese fans watching, they definitely would like Sandeep to take Van Meekeren all around the park.
Over the sight screen, I reckon, this one. Down the track. Oh, no.
Just lingering on the back foot there, Sandeep. Not looking too comfortable. I'm sure he's faced this before in the IPL.
Oh, he's going to get on the ball. I like it. He's practiced. I saw him here the other day at training, and he was smashing the pull shots. Underarm throws, admittedly, but I said, mate, you are going to smack it everywhere, and he seemed pretty keen, obviously with a smile on his face, as he always has. Sandeep Lamachane, talented little player. Can he get a couple away here from Vamakera, who's steaming in now from the city end?
There we go. That's the swipe we want. That can go anywhere. That could go for 6 over the Mulder end. We don't know. Could also go over cover for 6. Could also go straight to Fred Klassen at first slip.
Would he catch it though?
Freddie, he's got buckets.
He's got buckets.
He has got buckets. It depends how nervous he is in the slips.
He doesn't look too nervous. He's having a wee laugh there. He's got 3 wickets already, Fred, so maybe he'll just...
He's pretty relaxed, I think, old Freddie. He's got big mitts, loves catching him, works hard in the slips as you know, Freddie Klassen does. Sandeep's 18 now, so he's a bit more mature. I'd like to see him take this on. That's well bowled.
Yeah, I think it's probably a case of a couple of those Nepalese batters will be sitting there in the tent thinking, It doesn't look too bad for batting out there, although Paul's bowling very well. I think this is a better wicket than a couple of days ago, and they'll be kicking themselves, I reckon, a couple of them with the dismissals.
Definitely. It's always a lovely place to come and bat out here. The ball comes on quicker than anywhere else in the country, I think. Oh, there he goes. I think if he connects with that, that is going a long way. Straight into one of the hockey turfs over.
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
ल मैले देखाएँ आफ्नो ट्रिटमेन्टको लागि बिस्मिल्ला यो फिल्म बुझाउनै सक्दिन तपाईहरु आफै आएर हेर्नुपर्छ सलाम टुवर्ड्सको पहिलो गाइडेड ट्रेकमा स्वागत छ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
Daylight here to Sompal. Sompal's looked very good for his 22, and that looks like another couple.
Great work from Fred Klassen out on the boundary.
It's been a very handy little innings, this, with a few gorgeous cricket shots actually from Sompal. Rocked back to Rippon and hit him for 6. Chipped Sailor over extra cover for 4. Doing a good job for Nepal here at Sompal, the opening bowler.
Scott Edwards quick off the mark there. I think Nepal are looking to press the go button here a bit, Pete. It looks like they're trying to be a bit more aggressive than what they have been. 10 overs left. Sailor comes in the bowl, really flights that one up, and that is big, and 6 over cow. Shane Snader comes in, can't quite get there. Big shot from Sompal. That's the risk you take with Sailor. It either works or it doesn't. And in that case it did.
Yeah, well struck. Sailor won't be perturbed though. We've seen that's 3 sixes he's gone for today, but he's still got great figures. Swiped off to Rippon for 1, and Sompal, he moves to 31 and very valuable runs for Nepal.
Hugely valuable, Pete. I think an innings like this could really make a huge difference in the end of the game. You know, Netherlands only scored 190 odd yesterday, and it was pretty tough work for the Nepalese. Thanks to some good bowling, I'm sure the Nepalese would back themselves later on in the day to hopefully do the same. Sailor comes in, lights that one up.
That's just it, Max. As much as, you know, 172 for 8, not 40 in the 41st is not the greatest score, but one thing Nepal do, if they do bat first, is their strength is in the bowling and the fielding, isn't it? So they'll fight bloody hard for these runs, and you'd have to say that they've got a score on the board, and with their strength coming up in the second innings, they'll still have a bit of confidence, eh?
100%. A couple early wickets, and anything can happen. Bowled. Obviously got Dan Tabrak on the second ODI game today, who
जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको Honda.
We faced him at Lords, and it looks like he's got a little bit quicker than the last time we played him. Old Scotty Edwards likes to think he plays the bouncer pretty well, and he decided to come halfway down the wicket, and then Sompal almost took his head off. So It's good to see pace bowlers around associate cricket getting better and better, and we know that the quality and intensity of associate cricket is increasing by the minute. As a beautiful shot from Sampal crunches Fred Klassen through the covers. Bit of a floaty delivery from Fred. He won't be very happy with that.
No, it's a little bit the old Fred there. But Sampal, goodness, he's making this wicket look flat. This is in the slot, though, isn't it, Max? And he's just leant into it and he timed the pants off that one through extra. So, Fred, you can imagine that this one, I can't imagine that that's going to be the same length to this delivery. But it is.
It is indeed. It's arguably the same, or it looked like he may have rolled the fingers over that one, Freddie. I like it when Freddie gets aggressive, when he gets into the batsman. He never used to be like that. He's become a bit of a madman, old Fred Klassen. And I love seeing that from Fred. He bowls quick, he swings it more. Batsmen start to get a little bit itchy because he bowls that nasty length into the ribs. So that's better, much better, harder length from Fred Klassen, just pushing across.
Sampal again, though, looking comfortable. And Nepal have moved on now to 176 for 8.
Hugely important last couple of overs here for the Netherlands. You don't want them to get away from you here. Well bowled from Fred Klassen again. Hitting nice hard lengths. It looks like they're just trying to give Sampal a single here to get Sandeep on strike. Everyone's hanging in the ring. Just as I say that, they start squeezing in the ring. Maybe I don't have a clue what I'm talking about.
2 balls to go, I think, Maxie. And that's a wide, I would say. Just looking for the easy dot ball, the short ball. Sometimes it can be, but he got that one wrong. Too short, and Sampal is not a tall man, so it's an extra ball and an extra run there. And although it's not been the worst over from Klassen, who's having a very good day, already 5 off it. Sampal looking very, very good here. And that's a bit about to... Oh, okay, that's a bit harsh.
It's tough.
Surely that's 2 for the over as well. And it is.
You don't see Freddie complain very often, though. Gets the job done, just goes on with it. I'm sure he'll come back well here. Fine leg comes up, long off goes out.
See a big cutter here, I think, Max. What do you reckon?
You'd like to think so with this field.
It's the slower ball cutter, back of the length, down to third man, well played, right on top of the bounce, Sampal. And that brings Sandeep on strike just for the one delivery. Very well played from Sampal again. Looking comfortable, doing a great job for his team. And getting up towards what could be a competitive enough target, but again, a crucial last 8 overs. Only 2 wickets in hand. The Dutch are not far away. What's Sandeep got for us here? He looked pretty keen to take on for Maker. What's he going to do with Klassen?
Lazy cover drive there from Sandeep. Just hanging the bat out to dry, but Nepal won't mind that. Dot to finish. Sampal's back on strike, and it looks like Sailor will be coming into the attack again.
The Kathmandu Post को ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप स्काईवर्स टिभी स्मार्टफोन वाटर प्युरिफायर इमर्जेन्सी लाइट ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर पावर बैंक घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्
Sampal could be giving him one soon. Oh, that's a shot.
It's a beautiful shot. He's just let that run down the third man. That's going to go all the way, 4 runs. Great way to start the over for Nepal. Not for the Netherlands, though. I think we speak about that quite a lot. We want to start and finish our overs well. And that is not the start Peter Saylor wanted, that's for sure.
Saylor here in his last over. And he's bowled pretty well for his 2 for 41, but he won't be happy with that. He'll just a little bit of width maybe with that quicker ball, Max.
It's Baresi. That could be out if he hits. And they're running a second.
Okay, they've got back for 2 there. Sampala's back on strike. Baresi, they would have been close with the direct hit, but Ben Cooper, he should have been off the boundary as soon as he hit that one. He'll be a bit grumpy. Saylor will be grumpy with Ben there.
It's a bit lazy from Ben there. He's got to get off as soon as that's hit. That's what we've been working on in training, but he'll learn. Saylor comes in the bowl.
Well, to be fair to Ben, standing out there in the field in this heat, it's not easy, is it? He's just probably pretty chilled. He's thinking about lunch. He's thinking about maybe later on going to the snack bar.
Definitely running through his mind, I think, Benny. He's this could be it. No. What a great piece of fielding from Shane Snader. Great shot, picked off back of a length over Cow. They'll take 2. But back to Benny Cooper, I think Benny's a switched-on individual. He will definitely be thinking about lunch. He's also a very hungry man. Always first in the lunch line. Tends to go back for 5th, 6th. But we all love Big Benny.
And this is continuing to be a good performance here from Sopo. He's only 1 shot away from 50 now, and you wouldn't be surprised if that was how he brought it up. I mean, he's on 44. And now Saylor, I think, is moving the man from backward point to mid-wicket. I can imagine this is going to be slow and straight. Wouldn't want to give a lot of width here. He's giving a little bit of... Actually, it's good footwork, isn't it?
Played by Sampal.
He's trying to keep him on strike. That's very good batting from Sampal, isn't it, Maxie?
झुल्की रहेछ बढी रहेछ छर्दै मिठो मुस्कान यो नाता मनको अटुट छ निभाउँछु साथसँगै उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ फिजाई पङ्ख सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
Spell.
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त Japanको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Cockerell with an absolute jaffa of an in-swinger. Left arm is dream. He's coming in for his last over here to Sampal. Sampal, it's his first probably false shot actually. He's had a full go at that one.
I think Freddie may have rolled the wrists on that one. Just into a little off-cutter. Enticed the batsman to hit over long on.
Do you know what else is exciting? That Yoop came into the back of the commentary box just before, and although earlier I said there were no momos today, apparently there are momos because I saw a whole bunch of them. I reckon he's had them all though. That's well played. I'm going to definitely get some of them at lunchtime. Max, you've probably got lunch provided, I guess.
I hope so. I've had a big breakfast. I've had a couple of broodjikas and broodjam, which was very nice. And I think the ladies up here do a very good chicken curry, which I will not be tucking into first because I'll leave that to Big Benny, because he needs that food for his knock today.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll be going dead last, which is fair enough. I'm just a roaming squad member / commentator today.
Yeah, it's better being a roaming squad member / commentator than just a commentator.
I can imagine.
I'll be hanging around out the back there hoping for some scraps to maybe fall out of the window or something.
Definitely.
You never know what might come about. But definitely the momos, I'm definitely going to purchase some of them. And as we have Fred coming into Sampal again, and he has hit that beautifully.
Huge.
Wow, what a shot. That brings up his 50. Sampal has played a sensational little knock here. It's 51 not out, and that's possibly the shot of the day. A very easy-looking flick over deep wicket. It's gone miles. Just that wrist, Max.
Really just a touch full there, I think. He won't be very happy with that. Maybe it's the heat which is causing him to tire out, but compared to his first and second spell, where he was running in, hitting the wicket hard, he's kind of floated that one up there a bit. He definitely will not be happy with that, Big Fred. But Sampal, beautiful shot. Superb innings. I mean, that's what, 51 off 38 balls, which is exactly what Nepal needed, and he has delivered. Yes. And as you know, Pete, it's all about momentum in cricket, and right now Nepal have got the momentum going into the second dig. Let's see if the Netherlands can crawl back and take a couple quick wickets here to hopefully take momentum into their innings.
We've had Rizwan has been a busy man, the third umpire today, bringing on spare balls because we've seen a few sixes from the Nepalese. That one, I think, was the pick of the lot. A beautiful shot from Sampal to bring up his 50. Now, Max, the momentum might be with Nepal, but 194 is still not enough runs. I think this is a better wicket than the other day. So these 7 overs is still massive. If they can, if these two can stick together for the majority of those 7 overs, then the Nepalese will be happy. But at the moment, the Dutch still, for mine, they're still on top. But Sampal doing his best to give Nepal a real chance here today.
Ron drops out. Third man comes up, defending the shorter boundary of VRA down there at wide long on. It's Wesley Baresi. Oh, it's well bowled from Fred Klassen. He's running the fingers across that one. Wesley Baresi down at long on, arguably the owner of the smallest mouth in international cricket. We've seen him at the lunch table. Takes him about 40 minutes to eat a meal. He'll definitely have to get in there quick. Early, I should say. Should start eating lunch now, actually.
That's it. To Lamachan, to Sampal, sorry.
Quick
well
bowled.
And this has been a quality knock. He keeps the strike.
Fred Klassen, to be fair to him, has bowled very well today.
जतिखेर नि साइकल
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैं सँगै
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
From a good area. Once he started getting it in that good area, he's a dangerous bowler. So hopefully he can come back and get some reward for that now. Yet to take a wicket in the series, Shane. And here's a good opportunity, I think, to Sandeep, who's playing a few shots, batting beautifully. The ball, 7 overs to bat. Yep, Sampal on strike.
Interested to see if Shane comes very wide of the crease again here. Has been doing that in training. It's a nice slow ball.
Oh, they're not taking the one.
Scott sticks Edwards, runs after the ball.
Not sure about that, Max. I don't think Sandeep's an absolute bunny, but Sampal is obviously very confident in himself at the moment. I think Sandeep's capable of getting off strike though, you know, and you probably want to take them when you can, because Sampal just going to keep smacking boundaries every ball or something. I'm not sure. I think there was a run there, and I personally would have taken it, but
every run counts there when you're on 195, I think.
Oh, he is going to keep smacking it. It's going to be 2.
It's going to spin down to Brack down there on the boundary. Fix it up. Good bit of work. Sampal looking to just let loose here a bit, I think.
Well, he's been very impressive. Bit of width there from Snyder, and he's not missing out on that. Couldn't quite time it, but it's back for 2 and the strike, which she's quite keen to have, which is fair enough. Snyder charging in from the Mulder end to Sompal. Short, and that's a great shot.
Beautiful shot that. Flat batted, back of a length. It's a serious shot. It's not an easy ball to hit that over mid-off, but he has. Take 4 runs. And Nepal flying along in these last couple of overs.
200 for Nepal, that's the 200 for 8. And the 45th over. Snags out there. I didn't do a lot wrong. Maybe didn't get it quite high enough. And Sompal, he's showing every shot in the book here. As soon as he walked into bat, he's looked positive. And I must say, very, very impressive innings.
They'll be definitely pushing for 2 here. Dan Tabrak coming in. Easy 2 out there. Big boundary down that way. Great running from the 2 Nepalese batsmen.
That was Nepal.
Okay, so I said that Sompal should have taken a single off the first ball. I was wrong. He shouldn't have, because since then he's gone 2-4-2, and he's doing a very good job. 60 not out. Snyder comes in, probably look for a single now, Sompal, I guess. And there it is.
Well played, well bowled, good cricket.
Leaves Sandeep with 1 ball to survive.
What's he doing here, Pete? Is he swinging the kitchen sink?
Well, he shouldn't. He should just block this one out, and that'll be Sompal back on strike, and I'm sure he will, Max. Well, I'm not sure he will, because I said I've been wrong many times, but he really should. Or he should just hit it over the side square for 6.
Whatever he wants to do, I think.
He'll do whatever he wants to do, let's be honest.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Shane Snyder comes in wide of the crease again. Back of a length.
No, Sompal, he's not running there. Sandeep wanted the 1, though. He's confident in himself.
He is.
That's the end of the over, and we're going to thank Max.
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर ब्याङ्क, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
Run rate to about 4.5, and that 430 that you talked about for quite as a prediction, that is certainly within the realms of possibilities.
Yeah, well, it's not. I think, from as soon as Sompal came out, he's looked good, and he's been very positive. He played some good shots off the spinners early. He's looked very comfortable against. In fact, it's not just the fact that he's got 61 not out; it's the way in which he's gone about it. He's timed the ball nicely. Has shown that this is a good pitch to bat on today. I think it looks probably a little bit better than the other day. So they're going to want to keep going here, Nepal. 5 overs. If they can get another 30 runs. Well, they'll get more than that if Sompal stays in, but 230, then it gives the Nepalese a good chance, especially with their spirit in the field.
Well,
and he's
well, yeah, you kept talking him up. You should have done that earlier.
Yeah, that's a poor shot, unfortunately.
Yes, but it is the main man for the Netherlands helping. Mr. Michael Rippon returning to the attack.
He's come in here, he's got a quick leg spinner. For some reason, Sompal's looking for the cut. Yeah. It's not there to cut.
He clearly didn't read it at all. It was very premeditated.
सपनाको आरम्भले जब
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
यो त सबैको लागि हो Honda scooters यो सबैको लागि हो
In the Nepalese 11.
Very well bowled that from Michael Rippon. He's come back into the attack and it's well bowled, but strange shot, it must be said. I was just talking him up, Sampao. He played a lot of awesome shots. He played beautifully. This was a bit of a shocker. He's given himself so much room. He's almost stood on the umpire at square leg, and it's a big wicket, I'll tell you, because he was taking the game away from the Dutch there. And this is going to be tough for number 11 facing Michael Rippon. He bowls. Bandari does it right there. Gets bat on it.
The partnership was worth 41 runs, and the other batsman didn't score any of them. He wanted to have a go, didn't he?
He looked like he wanted to have a good crack at that, Bandari. He held back and he's played it well. So now we'll see Rippon bowling to Sandeep, and whilst Sampal was going, I think Sandeep, well, he didn't get a lot of strike actually because Sampal was farming it, which is fair enough. But it'll be interesting now. I think Lamachane here could have a bit of a crack at Rippon. Can imagine.
He faced 9 balls so far. So this is the 10th delivery he's facing.
That's well bowled. He's a bit annoyed with himself there. I think he thought maybe he could have paddled that little late cut for 4 with the pace on the ball. Rippon coming in from the city end. Tosses it up. It's very nicely bowled. Loopy Rogan. You'd think if anyone was going to pick it, it was Sandeep. But not on this occasion. It's well bowled.
The Dutch do have a bit of a tendency every time Nepal seemed to be taking the game away to strike and take a wicket. And this time it was Michael Rippon. But what an innings it was by Sampal Kami.
Got away with that one a bit, Michael. End of the over. It's 205 for 9 after 46.
Well, we're approaching the end.
Honda.
ल मैले देखाएँ आफ्नो बिट्रेटको लागि विश मी लक यो फिलिङ्स बुझाउनै सक्दिन तपाईहरु आफै आएर हेर्नुपर्छ सलाम डुवर्सको पहिलो गाइडेड ट्रेकमा स्वागत छ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
Yeah,
Shane Slater.
I've been impressed. He's been much better today than he was the other day, and he's found a good length. So here we go. 9 down the ball. Slater coming round the wicket now. He's going to go pole hunting. He's looking for the Yorkers. That's very well played from Bandari. Gets off strike. He's 2 not out. Paul at 206 for 9. It brings Sandeep, who's played quite a few shots already without getting off the mark. So let's see what he's got here.
He did now face 12 balls. And this is Slater's chance. Well, that is off the mark, and it's a 2.
Yeah, good shot.
Middle of the room, and slammed it into the offside.
A little bit of width there from Snyder Sunday. Throwing his hands through the ball. Good shot. He's swinging hard. And he knows that every run that he gets here is one more run he gets to defend when he comes in and bowls. So he'll be keen for a few more. I thought he bowled Sunday Lamchane. I think he bowled pretty well on Wednesday without having a lot of luck. I think the Dutch played him pretty well, but there were a few hairy moments for the Dutch that they got away with. It was just Sunday, just the one wicket with that beautiful wronger that he bowled to Myberg. But today, is particularly when you've got runs on the board and you're bowling second, I think he is the key to that Nepalese bowling performance.
And the Dutch batting did at times look a little bit shaky as well.
Yeah, that's
on
right.
Wednesday, so that will give the Nepalese some encouragement over lunch.
Oh, look, if I'm being brutally honest, 210, 220 shouldn't be enough. It really shouldn't if the Dutch bat to their potential, but it is something to bowl to. And if one thing is for sure, and I've said it time and time again, it's the kind of score that Nepal have become very accustomed to defending and doing a fantastic job about it. They fight hard, they're very disciplined, they're electric in the field, they don't bowl any rubbish, and they're just very good at winning these kind of games. So as much as it shouldn't be enough runs, you never know with these guys because they will not give you an inch in the field. A short ball there from Snyder to Bandari. Slower ball, well bowled. Big swing and a miss.
Yep. The batsman did not pick that one. $209 for 9.
So Bandari, he doesn't look. Well, give him a couple of shots he's played. He's picking his bat up. He's looking to smoke it. Would have thought that being 9 down, they've got another 18 balls to go, at least, sorry. They've got 19 balls to go. They wouldn't mind 19 singles to get up to 228. Doesn't look like he's that keen on that. He wants to have a bit of a go. Oh,
that's in the air, but drops safely. There's a bit of a misunderstanding in the running, but it all ends up well for Nepal.
जब विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ त्यही विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
Honda.
Paul he's played fantastic in the second half of this innings, and so you've had Kudka in the first half of the innings making 51, Sampal in the second half making 60 odd, and the others have just sort of scratched around a bit, so they've got to some sort of total. And now we've got Rippon
final over
and to Sundeep, the big wrong'un, and sweeps out to deep square, deep mid wicket for 1.
2 for 44 of 9.1 for Michael Rippon. Another 2 very important wickets. Got Podell and Sampal Kami.
You know, Michael Rippon is obviously a very key component of this bowling attack, but he's also, I enjoyed his comments about his batting the other day in terms of the fact that he might have made 51 and it was a very important partnership for Holland, but he wasn't happy. particularly with his dismissal and the time in terms of the innings that he got out. And if I can say it, and I've seen Michael bowl an awful lot of my time, today he's been useful, but this is not the best he can bowl, and I know for a fact that he, being a harsh judge on himself, he'll probably say the same thing as he comes in to Sundeep. And it's pushed to cover for no run. But yeah, I mean, he's got pretty high standards, and he's dropped a couple short today. He got a bit unlucky with Kudka taking him on. Spun one past the stumps for 4 byes, but yeah, Michael, he's done a job. Not his best performance today with the ball.
Oh, mate.
211 for 9. 2 balls to go here in the 48th. Michael Rippon spinning a web looking for his 3rd wicket. Ball pushed into that cover region again. Sailors deep there at cover in a single.
This is pretty clever batting. Nothing too fancy, nothing too risky. Just putting bat on ball and using the space around the wicket to take the single. Remember, they try to hit it harder. It's a dot ball. And it's the end of Michael Rippon's spell. 10 overs, 2 for 46.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन। र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर बैंक, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त Japanको सर्वोत्कृष्ट healthy home paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Back right in time to watch this innings once it starts. But first, the last 12 balls of the Nepalese innings, unless, of course, a wicket falls.
Well, he's had a big swing at that, but the head's gone up in the air. I think that was another slow ball from Snyder. The thing here is, you know, you're 9 down, you know the bowler's bowling death, so he's either going to give you a short ball, a yorker, or that one there, which was the slow ball. It's not going to be that easy for him to hit it out of the ground, but you get no fielders in here on the leg side, on the inside the circle. I still think they'd be happy with another 12 runs off these 11 balls. I don't think he necessarily has to try and whack it out of the ground. He hits that one reasonably well, but it's 1 run anyway. There's a man out there. So I think...
Oh, boy, it's the stumps, so they get a bit of a bonus run.
It's unlucky, although... That's unlucky, but Shane Snyder there probably should have been back at those stumps, stopping that from happening. He was backing them up, but anyway, Sundeep gets back on strike. Direct hit from probably Sailor out there at deep mid-wicket, I think.
Yes, it was.
But a bit sloppy from Holland there. No need for it. And here comes Snyder again. Slower ball. Bumper. Cuts it to the point fielder to Brack. 1 bounce into the keeper. 215. So all these runs are very, very useful for Nepal. We see the Nepalese fans enjoying it here. Sunny Amsterdam.
But as you said earlier, the pitch does look better for batting than the one we had on Wednesday. I don't see any weird things happening where we had a couple of spots here and there on Wednesday where the ball would well, jump up a bit. That's a full toss.
Well, the one thing we'll have to see, is that I agree with you. The wicket is getting better. Has played very well today. is whether or not it slows up a bit in the second innings. We've had a lot of hot weather here, and today's no exception in Holland, and we're not really used to it. So if the wicket was to just slow up a bit and bring those Regmi and Sundeep in particular into the game, then it could be very, very interesting. As I said, Nepal will scrap for every run. They'll be very disciplined and they'll take their catches. Snater and now Lamachane has not even looked anywhere near that ball. He's lifted his head and I think he might have been bowled. So, is that it?
I don't know actually. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, everyone's not really sure what's happened there.
Let's have a look in the...
No, that replay's too late. It's got to be off the actual ball. I think everyone's congratulating him for being bowled. So I don't know what's happening with on the TV at the moment, guys. Sorry, but Snader bowls it. It's
that hits the stumps, and that is all over for Nepal. They set the Netherlands a target of 217 to win. Well,
I'm going to say that's well-deserved wicket there at the end. Not a great shot for Lamachane, but he's had a bit of a crack and he's not known for his batting, really. He's in the team for the bowling. But Snader did bowl well, and it's his first wicket of the series, so good on him.
Yeah, bit of reward for him.
But the pick of the bowlers for me would have to have been Fred Clark.
वर्षको होन्डा
एनसेल आज भोलि सबैसँगै
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Out presentation of Media Hub.
सपनाको आरम्भले जब विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ
जतिखेर नि साइकल
विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सबैसँगै
झुल्किरहेछ बढिरहेछ छर्दै मिठो मुस्कान यो नाता मनको अटुट छ निभाउँछु साथसँगै उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट हेल्दी होम पेन्ट्स KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर बैंक, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
कम्फर्टेबल छ, कन्भिनियन्ट छ, केजी
यो त सबैको लागि हो। Honda Scooters, यो सबैको लागि हो।
सपनाको आरम्भले जब विश्वास मनमा पर्दछ, त्यही विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ।
सपना जुनै होस्, हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं। एनसेल, आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै।
फैलिरहेछ सम्बन्ध यो बनेर डो विश्वासको
यात्रा हाम्रो यो छ कठिन, गर्छु पार यो साथसँगै।
उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ
फिजाइ पङ्ख
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा।
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ।
बढिरहेछ छर्दै मिठो मुस्कान यो
नाता मनको अटुट छ, निभाउँछु साथसँगै।
उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ
फिजाइ पङ्ख
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा।
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट हेल्दी होम पेन्ट्स KNP। Healthy Home Paints KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर ब्याङ्क, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा द काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
कम्फर्टेबल छ,
कन्भिनियन्ट छ,
केजी
नयाँ केटाहरूको लागि हो, नयाँ केटीहरूको लागि हो। यो त सबैको लागि हो। Honda Scooters, यो सबैको लागि हो।
सपनाको आरम्भले विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ त्यही विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
फैलिरहेछ सम्बन्ध यो बनेर विश्वासको
यात्रा हाम्रो यो छ कठिन गर्छु पार्यो सँगसँगै
उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ
फिजाइ पङ्ख
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँहरूलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी, हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप, स्काईवर्थ टिभी, स्मार्टफोन, वाटर प्युरिफायर, इमर्जेन्सी लाइट, ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर, पावर ब्याङ्क, घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू। जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका। आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा दि काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्।
स्वास्थ्यलाई हानिकारक VOC मुक्त जापानको सर्वोत्कृष्ट हेल्दी होम पेन्ट्स KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
सपनाको आरम्भले जब विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ त्यही विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
एउटा सपनाको आरम्भले जब विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ
जतिखेर नि साइकल
विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै
सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा
KNP, a subsidiary of Kansai Nerolac Paints.
Out presentation of Media Hub.
यहाँहरूलाई पुनः स्वागत छ। नेपाल भर्सेस नेदरल्याण्ड्स बीचको दोस्रो ओडिआई चलिरहेको छ र अहिले इनिङ्स ब्रेक भएको छ। टस जितेर पहिले ब्याटिङ गरेको नेपालले 48.5 ओभरमा अल आउट हुँदै 216 रन बनाएको छ र नेपालको पारीमा सोमपाल कामीले निकै नै उत्कृष्ट ब्याटिङ गरे। आक्रामक ब्याटिङ गर्दै उनले 61 रन बनाएका छन् केवल 46 बल खेल्दै र उनी नेपालका लागि पहिलो डेब्यू ओडिआईमै अर्धशतक पूरा गर्ने तेस्रो खेलाडी बनेका छन् भने सम्भवतः पहिलो अलराउन्डर पनि भएका छन् र पारस खड्काले पनि आज अर्धशतक पूरा गरेका छन्। यतिखेर हामीसँग स्टुडियोमा हुनुहुन्छ नेपाली राष्ट्रिय क्रिकेट टिमका पूर्व कप्तान पवन अग्रवाल। स्वागत छ यहाँलाई।
धन्यवाद।
अब हाम्रो पहिलो वनडे भन्दा आजको खेलमा चाहिँ केही सुधारिएको ब्याटिङ देख्यौं हामीले हैन, यहाँलाई कस्तो लाग्यो आज नेपालको ब्याटिङ?
आजको ब्याटिङ पनि अब सुरुमा त अलिकति हामी स्ट्रगल गरेका थियौं, तर हामीले त्यसलाई चाहिँ राम्ररी चाहिँ कभर अप गरेर स्पेशली 5th विकेटको पार्टनरशिप जुन पारस खड्का र भनौं न हाम्रो आरिफ सेफको बीचमा भयो 50 रन प्लसको पार्टनरशिप, त्यो चाहिँ राम्रो पार्टनरशिप भयो र त्यसले एउटा फाउन्डेसन बिल्ड गरेर त्यसपछि सोमपालले चाहिँ आएर चाहिँ भनौं न एउटा निकै नै महत्त्वपूर्ण इनिङ खेलेर चाहिँ एउटा रेस्पेक्टेबल स्कोरमा चाहिँ हामीलाई पुर्याएको छ। इट्स अ गुड साइन भन्छु। अब सेकेन्ड ओडिआईमा हामीले यो हामी एज अ क्रिकेटर चाहिँ हरेक गेममा इम्प्रुभ गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने मान्यता राख्छौँ र त्यही मान्यता अनुसार लास्ट गेमभन्दा योपालि राम्रो इम्प्रुभ भएको छ। यो चाहिँ सुखद पक्ष हो।
जस्तो पहिलो खेलभन्दा आजको खेलमा चाहिँ के डिफरेन्सेस पाउनुभयो खेलाडीहरू जुन ब्याटिङ गर्ने ब्याट्सम्यानहरूमा?
पहिलेको लास्ट खेलमा त अब ज्ञानेन्द्र चाहिँ नि एउटा चाहिँ नि आउटस्ट्यान्डिङ अरू प्लेयरभन्दा अलिकति फरक ज्ञानेन्द्रको ब्याटिङ देखिएको थियो र अरू सबै ब्याट्सम्यानहरू चाहिँ नि अलि स्ट्रगलै गरेर देखिरहेको थियो। हुन त पिच पनि त्यति सजिलो छैन, आज पनि हेर्दाखेरि अस्ति पनि हेर्दाखेरि अलि स्पन्जी बाउन्स छ, अलिकति स्लो पनि छ र फास्ट पेलरलाई खेल्नलाई अलिकति गाह्रो पनि भइरहेको थियो सुरुमा। सो नट इजी विकेट टु ब्याट अन, त्यही पनि अब आज चाहिँ डेफिनेटली इम्प्रुभ भएको छ।
अब आज पनि सुरुवात त्यति राम्रो हुन सकेन, ओपनिङ पेयरले राम्रो गर्न सकेन र एकपछि अर्को विकेट गइरहेको थियो। तर 5औं विकेटका लागि पारस र आरिफले चाहिँ 47 रनको जुन पार्टनरशिप गरे, त्यो पार्टनरशिपले चाहिँ नेपालको जुन एउटा सम्मानजनक स्कोर बनाएको छ कतिको महत्त्वपूर्ण रह्यो?
त्यो एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण हो। अब 5 विकेट खसिसकेपछि यस किसिमको पार्टनरशिप हुन चाहिँ नि अलिकति हामी त्यति एक्सपेक्ट राख्दैनौँ, किनभने अलिकति मेजर ब्याट्सम्यानहरू आउट भइसकेका हुन्छन् र हुन त अब आरिफ हाम्रो मेजर ब्याट्सम्यान नै हो, आरिफ र पारस भनेपछि त्यो पार्टनरशिप यदि नभएको भए हाम्रो ब्याटिङ चाहिँ नि यहाँसम्म पुग्दैन थियो। त्यो एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण नै पार्टनरशिप थियो र पारसले एकदम पोजिटिभ खेल्नुभयो आज, एकर्डिङ टु द मेरिट अफ द बल भन्छ नि, र पोजिटिभ खेलेर चाहिँ नि गेमलाई चाहिँ यहाँसम्म पुर्याउनलाई ठुलो मद्दत गर्छ।
तपाईँलाई जहिले पनि पारस खड्काको पर्फर्मेन्स हेरिरहँदा चाहिँ कस्तो फिल हुन्छ?
पारस अब फ्रेङ्कली भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो टिममा अलिकति फरक देखिने भनौँ न, एउटा स्ट्यान्डर्डको डिफरेन्स देखिने भने दुईटा ब्याट्सम्यान हो, पारस र ज्ञानेन्द्र। उहाँहरूले खेल्दाखेरि चाहिँ नि त्यो अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट लेभलमा ब्याटिङ गरे जस्तो हामीलाई फिल हुन्छ एज ए क्रिकेटर। अरू ब्याट्सम्यानहरूले त्यो लेभलमा अझ पुग्न चाहिँ टाइम लाग्छ, त्यो मेच्युरिटी या त्यो पोजिटिभनेस। उहाँहरूसँग सर्टको पनि सिलेक्सन्सहरू राम्रो छ र सर्ट पनि सबै लगभग सबै सर्ट्सहरू उहाँहरू खेल्नुहुन्छ। सो उहाँहरूलाई हेर्दाखेरि अलिकति बेग्लै खालको मजा आउँछ। त्यो दुईटा ब्याट्सम्यान त हाम्रो टिमको लागि अलिकति महत्त्वपूर्णै ब्याट्सम्यानहरू हुन्।
अब आजको एकदमै बिग हिटर भनौँ होइन, सोमपाल कामी जो 8औं नम्बरमा ब्याटिङ गर्न गएर एकदमै आउटस्ट्यान्डिङ ब्याटिङ पर्फर्मेन्स दिए सोमपालले र 61 रन बनाए, सर्वाधिक रन। सोमपालको ब्याटिङलाई कसरी एनालाइज गर्नुहुन्छ यहाँले?
सोमपालको यो मलाई लाग्दैन कि यो पहिलो इनिङ हो। सोमपालले योभन्दा पनि पहिले यस्ता इनिङहरू भनौँ चाहिँ केमियो भन्छौँ इङ्ग्लिस वर्ड युज गर्दाखेरि, अलिक सानो र एकदम भ्यालुएबल इनिङहरू चाहिँ पहिले पनि खेल्नु भएको छ। त्यस कारणले यो इनिङ चाहिँ सरप्राइज त होइन, तर अब आज चाहिँ नि एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण समयमा 8 विकेट 166मा 8 विकेट हुँदाखेरि 50 रन स्कोर गरेर यो लेभलमा पुर्याउनु भने त यो धेरै नै राम्रो।
अब टिमलाई आवश्यक भइरहेको अब एउटा रनको लागि होइन, र 8औं नम्बरमा ब्याटिङ उनको मेन रोल भनेको बलरको हो होइन। अब अभियसली पनि प्रेसर हुन्छ, अब उनले त त्यो डाउनमा गएर अब त्यति रन नहान्दा पनि खासै त्यति धेरै उनीमाथि प्रश्नहरू त उठ्दैनन् होइन। त्यही पनि त्यो सोमपाललाई हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो उनले जसरी प्रेसर ह्यान्डल गर्छन्, जसरी टिमको त्यो बिल्डअप गर्छन्, कस्तो लाग्छ ओभरअल प्याकेज जस्तो लाग्छ सोमपाल?
होइन, त्यही नै एडभान्टेज हो। उहाँलाई एडभान्टेजै के छ भने उहाँलाई कुनै पनि प्रेसर छैन पर्फर्म गर्ने, ब्याटिङमा पर्फर्म गर्ने उहाँलाई कुनै प्रेसर छैन। द्याट्स वाइ उनले चाहिँ पोजिटिभ खेल्छन्, स्ट्राइक गर्छन् र अपोनेन्ट चाहिँ अलिकति ब्याकफुटमा आउँछ। आज पनि एकदमै अब रन बल हेर्दाखेरि बल कम छ, रन बढी छ, त्यसले गर्दा अपोनेन्टलाई चाहिँ अलिकति प्रेसर बिल्ड गर्छ। र यो चाहिँ नि जुन हाम्रो स्ट्राटेजी छ टिमको, उहाँलाई ब्याटिङमा फेरि टप अर्डरमा ल्याएर चाहिँ राख्नु त्यति उचित हुँदैन होला। यो उहाँको जुन छ आखिर ब्याट्सम्यानले नै गर्नुपर्छ, ब्याट्सम्यानले प्योर ब्याट्सम्यानले गर्ने काम ब्याट्सम्यानले गर्नुपर्छ। र हामीलाई जहिले पनि उहाँले क्राइसिसको बेलामा सक्दो चाहिँ नि टिमलाई चाहिँ नि अलिकति सपोर्ट गर्नु भएको छ, त्यो गरिराख्नु हुनेछ। उहाँलाई त्यसै गरी खेल्न दिनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
सोमपालको डोमेस्टिक हामीले क्रिकेटमा हेऱ्यो भने पनि उनले धेरै पटक टिमलाई जिताएका छन् होइन। आज पनि 2020 खेले जस्तै फिल भइरहेको थियो र उनको सर्ट सेलेक्सन पनि एकदमै राम्रो र सर्टहरू पनि एकदमै राम्रो लागिरहेको थियो। अब एकैछिन हामी दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको कुरा गरौँ। दिपेन्द्र सिंह र पारसको एकदमै राम्रो कम्बिनेसन भइरहेको थियो, एउटा पार्टनरसिप बिल्ड भइरहेको थियो, रन आउट हुन पुग्यो उनी।
हजुर, अब त्यो ब्याड मिक्सअप भनौँ। हुन त अब हामीले हेर्दाखेरि त्यो रन थियो जस्तो लाग्छ, त्यो पारसको कल थियो, किनभने पारसले ड्राइभ गरेर पारसको कल थियो र दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरी चाहिँ नि बलतिर हेर्न थाल्नुभयो इन्स्टेड अफ लिसनिङ टु द पार्टनर। हामीले पार्टनरलाई हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। आई थिङ्क त्यहाँ अलिकति मिक्सअप। क्रिकेटमा यस्तो भइरहेको छ, नभइदिए भए अझ राम्रो हुन्थ्यो, किनभने तपाईँले भने जस्तै त्यो दुवैजनाको कम्बिनेसन राम्रै देखिरहेको थियो र दिपेन्द्रले स्ट्राइक पनि राम्रै गरिरहेको थियो। त्यस कारणले त्यो नभइदिए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो। त्यो भएपछि अलिकति हामी प्रेसरमा पनि हाम्रो टिम परेको थियो।
जस्तो अब रन आउट हुन कुनै पनि खेलाडीलाई मन लाग्दैन हैन, एकदमै ब्याड आउट हुन्छ नि, कस्तो फिल हुन्छ त्यो? अब राम्रो खेलिरहेको बेला, अब टिमलाई पनि चाहिरहेको बेला, एउटा आफ्नै अब म्याक्सिमम टाइम त प्लेयर्सकै मिस्टेकले रन आउट भइरहेको हुन्छ नि, त्यो टाइममा चाहिँ अब टिमलाई कन्ट्रिब्युट गर्न नसक्दा
अब ओभियसली ब्याड फिल हुन्छ र रन आउट हुनु भने त यो अपोनेन्टले एफर्ट नगरेर रन आउट हुनु भने त भनौँ न विकेट थ्रो गरे जस्तो हुन्छ। त्यो चाहिँ नि त्यति राम्रो मानिँदैन क्रिकेटमा रन आउट हुनु। तर अब मिक्सअपहरू हुन्छ, हामीले जतिकै प्र्याक्टिस गरे पनि, जतिकै त्यसलाई कम्बिनेसन्स, अब कुनै नयाँ ब्याट्सम्यान हुनु, दुइटै पार्टनरहरू पुरानै पार्टनरहरू हुन्, नयाँ पार्टनरहरूमा कहिलेकाहीँ मिसकम्युनिकेसन भएर रन आउट हुने भने चाहिँ हुन्छ। तर पनि भइरहेको हुन्छ, अब यो पार्ट अफ द गेम हो, अलिकति नमजा त रन आउट हुने ब्याट्सम्यानलाई लागिहाल्छ। तर टिमको हिसाबले चाहिँ रन आउट हुनु भने अलिकति राम्रो होइन।
अब फेरि हामी अलिकति एकैछिन ओपनिङको कुरा गरौँ, किनभने यहाँ पनि नेपालको ओपनर हुनुहुन्छ। हामीले यहाँको ओपनर पार्टनरसँग प्री म्याचमा बोलेका थियौँ, मनिष राज पाण्डेसँग कुराकानी गरेका थियौँ। र जस्तो नेपाली टिममा चाहिँ लामो समयदेखि एउटा जमेको ओपनिङ पेयर हुन्छ नि, त्यस्तो भइरहेको छैन। अब पहिलो वनडेमा 58 रनको पार्टनरसिप भएको थियो ज्ञानेन्द्र मल्ल र अनिल शाहको। आज चाहिँ ओपनिङमा ज्ञानेन्द्र र सुभाष खकुरेल आएका थिए। उनको डेब्यू म्याच आज 29 रनको पार्टनरसिप भयो। किन स्ट्रगल गरिरहेको छ नेपाल?
अब हामीले खासमा ओपनिङ त्यो एउटा पेयर भन्छ नि, हामीले पाउनै सकेका छैनौँ। हामी अलि सर्चमै छौँ जस्तो लाग्छ। हाम्रो टिम ओपनिङ पेयरको सर्चमै छ, एउटा पर्फेक्ट ओपनिङ पेयर। अब डेस्मन्ड एन्ड गॉर्डन ग्रिनिज भन्थ्यौँ हामीले वेस्ट इन्डिजको, सुनील गावस्कर श्रीकान्त भन्थ्यौँ इन्डियाको। त्यस्तो ओपनिङ पेयर चाहिँ नि हामीले पाएको छैनौँ, हामी सर्चमै छौँ। त्यो टिमले होपफुली अब बिस्तारै पाउला त्यो ओपनिङ पार्टनर जुन चाहिँ नि कन्स्ट्यान्टली ओपन गरोस्, वान डेमा एउटा पार्टनर होस्, T20मा अर्को होस्, या भनौँ न भोलि अब 3 days 4 days खेल्यौँ भने त्यसमा अर्को होस्। त्यो सर्चमै छ जस्तो लाग्छ टिम।
अहिलेसम्म भेटाउन नसक्नुको कारण चाहिँ के हुन सक्छ?
अब एक्सपोजर छैन, म्याचेस छैन हामीसँग होइन, डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट नै छैन, इन्टरनेसनल क्रिकेट पनि लिमिटेड उसमा छ। भनेपछि लिमिटेड म्याचेसमा हामीले त्यो ट्राई र भनौँ न हिट एन्ड ट्रायल गरेर हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यस कारणले कन्स्ट्यान्टली धेरै म्याचेस भयो भने एउटा पर्टिकुलर जोडीलाई हामीले भनौँ न अलिकति लामो ड्युरेसनसँग दिएर अनि उनीहरूको पर्फर्मेन्स हेर्न सकिन्थ्यो। सो टिम त स्टेबल छैन नि त हाम्रो, त्यो म्याचेसहरू नभएर, टुर्नामेन्ट्सहरू नभएर टिम चाहिँ नि त्यति स्टेबल नभएको कारणले।
अब हामीले डेब्यू गर्यौँ नेदरल्यान्ड्स विरुद्धको खेल मार्फत ओडिआईमा होइन। अब धेरै